Okay, welcome back to KC's Beer Room. I'm KC, and this is the big summer of beer. It's the 20th of February at 6:50 p.m. and it's 27 degrees on a beautiful Friday night here in the Blue Mountains. And I'm waiting for a delivery from a few other states to come in to continue the big Australian Summer Beer Series. So while we're waiting for that to arrive, I've decided I'm going to do a Standardwood Citrus Radler Slushie. Yes, I am. So that's what's coming up tonight. I'm Casey, and this is the big summer of beer. Okay, so we're in the kitchen now. We got our Standardwood Citrus Radlers. So we're gonna. This is the slushy machine. So we're gonna fill it up. I don't know how many cans it's gonna take. You got to have a minimum of 500 mils. So we'll pour these in. So that's one. We're just under 500. So these cans, what are these cans? 330 mil, 4%ers. Probably take three, maybe. Let's go three. We'll go three. It's up to, what's it up to? Probably about 600 mils, obviously. There we go. We're at the max fill line. Bring you over so you can see that. There we go. Just below the max fill line there. So that's the machine. Let's turn her on. We'll try to turn it on. And if you can see there, we have ice cream, frozen cocktail, slushy, frappe, frozen juice, and milkshake. So we want to go the frozen cocktail. It's lit up there. I don't know if you can tell. Should start. There it goes. So now we have to just sit here for about half an hour or longer until it's ready. No, we're not going to. I'll bring you back when this is all slushied up and ready to drink. Right. So the Standardwood lemon radler is ready to go. So we're going to pour it into this glass. Glass is a bit tall for the machiner, but anyway, there it is. Mrs. Beerham's not going to be happy because the radler's all over the floor. But anyway, let's take this out to the beer room and give it a taste test. Right. Okay, so we've just come back in from the kitchen out to the beer room. Our beautiful Standardwood Citrus Radler Slushy cocktail, whatever you want to call it, it's ready to go. So let's have a snifferoonie. Smells lemony, and while we're here, we might as well crack one open so we can see what it tastes like out of the can and in the slushy version. How about that? No point pouring it in a glass because it just looks like, you know, mellow yellow, solo, whatever. And other great things you could put in a slushy machine, I reckon, be the hard rated solo, the hard rated orange, the ginger beer, any ginger beer, anything. Put anything in that fucking slushy machine, churn it up, and let's see what happens, and let's see what it tastes like. So that's it. Starting to melt at the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. I'll put it down here because I know that KC's bar blue light gets into the bottle and ruins the visuals. So let's have a taste of the Rooney. Yep, that straw is fucking shit. Fuck the straw off. And that straw tastes like metal. Oh, very citrusy. Right, so also going to talk about it. Last Saturday night, we went out to the Big Smoke. We went to Homebush, we went to Ace, what's it called? Allianz Stadium. To see the little red nut. But, the red nut, that's Ed Sheeran. But, on the way down, I got the new train, the Marion trains. They're the interurban trains, the ones that go from, say, Lithgow, Blue Mountains down to Sydney, up from Wollongong or Newcastle. Got on it for the first time. They've been probably running full time for maybe a month or two now. And I took some footage of how nice they are. So just have a look at this. So we're on the Marion new trains from the Blue Mountains down to the city. This is what the toilets look like.
The toilet door is locked.
Pretty intriguing stuff, wasn't it? Those toilets, pretty clean, pretty cool. I didn't actually get to film it, but the actual suction is like being on a jet plane. It just goes whoosh, whooshka. So, want to see some Ed Sheeran? Well, this is him. Little Ed, pretty good, isn't he? Did you enjoy that? I hope you did. Vance Joy, Ed Sheeran, who fucking knows? 3 hours that went on for, 25 songs from the Red Nut. My God, it cost me about $400 in drinks just to sit there and watch him play. But anyway, this is a Stone of Wood citrus radler slushy. Let's get it into us. Slushiness, beautiful, citrusy, yes, on a hot day, 26 degrees. It's not super hot, but it's very humid up here in the mountains. It's nice and refreshing. What about the can? It doesn't taste as citrusy. It's not as citrusy. I've got a spoon, a teaspoon to dig in. The bitterness of the lemon comes out a lot more in the slushy than in the can. The can's also refreshing, but there's no bite to it. It's just like drinking lolly water, I guess. Let's go back to the slushy. It's all right. For some reason, this straw has a blockage. Because I'd really like to let's dig down to the bottom and get some of that. It's all right. So, anyway, continuing on, does anyone remember the test tube factory at the Cross? I do, and they used to have things like this, syringes, and nurses would come around, hot-looking barmaids in their hot-looking nurses' uniform, with their test tubes or their syringes, and give you a shot. So let's go try that. Hopefully you can pull some up. Oh, look, she's full. Let's shoot this down his throat. Oh yeah. Test tube factory. Is it still there at the Cross? Used to be up near the fountain end of the Cross. I don't think it's there anymore. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Right. So the straw's a failure. The slushie is fucking 5 out of 5. The can, look, you can probably have a couple of them, 4-pack, and then you'd be moving on to something better than that. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. Coming up, we're going back on the road next week. Hopefully, if my parcel arrives. We're going back on the road. We're going to South Australia, the murder capital of the world, the serial killer capital of Australia, of the world, of everywhere, the universe. You get there, and